And good morning, Minecraft. This is Mr. Keserian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. Where did we leave off? Oh, right. I was making an MFSU. What do we need to keep crafting for that sucker? I need 6 Lapatron crystals. So, let's put 6 diamonds in. I need more redstone. Boy, I didn't think I'd be chewing through this much redstone, would I? Yoink. Okay. I really should upgrade that to a crafting terminal. The crafting terminal is just like a, well, the terminal that I'm using right now. The access terminal, except you can also craft in it. Oh, this is going to eat my inventory. Yeah, it did. Alright, there we go. Now, what else do I need? Well, I need to turn those into Lappy crystals. So let me just dump all these in this chest here. Minecraft, what are you doing? Huh? What? Huh? Did I? But I'm not. I don't. Okay. Whatever. I have more crystals than I think I should. That's fine. Oh, no, I did craft 8. Alright, yeah, I derped. I derped and crafted 8 by accident. That's fine. We can use the extras. Whatever. And now, that's not what I wanted to go into. To open this thing up, and I wanted to get some let me check out how much rubber I actually have. 9 pieces total. So ladies and gentlemen, let me go get some more rubber and I'll be right back. We really need to fix this issue with my rubber supply. We might get started on that this episode, come to think of it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. And we're about to chuck in our electronic circuits. And then all we need to do is to tell this that it is to make Lapatron crystals. Six of them, in fact. And we're going to tell this guy that he is to make me an MFSU. Info. Kerplunk. Oh, I need one more circuit. Okay. And I apologize for the frame rate lag I'm having. I don't know where it came from. It just kind of started. And I don't understand why it decided to start today, but it apparently... Shoot. Alright, I'll be back again. And here we go. So, we're just going to drop this stuff in. We're going to tell this thing that's crafting an advanced circuit, which we should find right there. Boom. MFSU. MFSU. But we can't use it yet because we need a MV transformer. Just a machine block and some gold cable. So let's request ourselves a machine block. Craft one for me, please. And some gold. I have it in my inventory. Let's just wait until that machine block pops out. Probably waiting on that refined. Yeah, that's exactly what it's waiting on. It's waiting on the refined iron once again. We knew that. We knew that would probably happen. Waiting. Yeah, I don't know why my frame rate decided to tank all of a sudden. It's down to like 9 frames per second. I don't really understand why. It was up towards 30 earlier. I mean, I think I am... I mean, I am uploading a video to YouTube right now, but usually that doesn't affect it. Usually it only wigs out like this when it's actually recording something, when I'm actually encoding something. It could be that I just need to do a reboot. It's always a possibility, you know? So let's give it 2 of you. Yeah, this would be just as easy to craft in my inventory, but I'm lazy. And MV cable. Alright. Do I have my IC2 wrench in my bag? I should. Huh. Wonder where it got itself to. Huh. Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, in that case, what we're going to do is we're going to craft a new item. The Omni Wrench. I need some cyan wool. Oh boy. So why don't we pull this open? Ka-chunk. 2 diamonds. Let's get ourselves that piece of gold and a piece of wool. And now, through the power vested in me by the medium stone, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow, lime, pink, gray, light gray, cyan. And badoop, 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 badoop. Now this thing, the prototype Omni Wrench, it functions as a wrench from all mods, and I know it works with Buildcraft stuff. Some IC2 stuff I can get a little wiggy with. So hopefully this will work out. But it's severely Would you use the ladder already, buddy? There we go. Don't know why I decided to be weird on with me. So if we run over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this piece of fiber cable with my MV transformer. I'm just going to put it... Yeah, I know it still looks like that's there. Uh-huh. So we're going to play this game again. Oh, Christ. Okay, so what we're going to do is hopefully do this blind. See how the selection box is there? But, God darn it. So we're going to connect this like this. Hopefully that's connected properly. What we're going to do here, put this one like that. And hopefully he's charging up. Yeah, he's charging off the boiler. And this guy should be charging as well. If he's maintaining his charges, that probably means that this guy is outputting enough power to keep him running. Fantastic. Now, for the sake of your video pleasure and my irritation, I'll return shortly after I fix this frame rate problem. Okay guys, one quick relog later and I've basically fixed the issue. It was applied energistics and all the funky stuff it does with the blinking cables. Is it not blinking anymore? Yeah, that causes frame rate lag, especially when you have this many ME cables running around. You should be fine. So, now that we have that fixed, and if I go over here, this should be hooked up correctly. Yeah, output on the right side. Okay, fantastic. So now we can charge our Q-suit up. Getting a little bit of lag today, I don't know why. Q-suit is charging, and they store a crap ton of energy, by the way. Absolute crap load of energy. I don't know why I'm getting this lag today. It's going to irritate me, but not much I can really do about it. Output at 100%. Nice. Yeah, if you notice, I only have one set of engines producing BC power right now. Just because I don't need that thing upstairs. I don't need the I don't need the second bank, but what I need is IC2 power. Which is fine. I mean, that's fine. We'll look at this. The nice thing is, even though this thing isn't receiving power, it's still producing enough, receiving enough power, that it's going to be able to output it directly up the line, so it's nice. Rather, it has enough power banked up. Okay, that's good enough. For that, you go there. And yeah, eventually I'll get these things fully charged, but right now I'm just trying to get some power into them so that I can use them. So we're going to wait for that to work. If you notice, the ME drive is significantly less fancy now because, well, I turned that option off. I may re-enable it because I don't think that's actually causing that much lag, to be honest with you guys. I mean, there's some lag, but it's not like stupid amounts, you know. Okay, that says 1602 right now. I just need to make sure that everything's still working fine. I have plenty of fuel by the looks of it. We're sitting biofuel. We're sitting pretty at 1,500 buckets. I have some fuel filling in for 156 buckets. And how much oil do I have left in here? 205 buckets, give or take. That's not bad. That's not bad. That fuel is going to be basically my backup source. In case I have an issue with biofuel production, I can switch over either to my Hujamozoa. I can switch either over to my creosote oil supplier, or I can switch over to my fuel supply while I'm waiting for that to go. And we'll get that automated eventually. Don't worry about that, guys. Alright, so what am I going to do now? Well, we are having a rubber issue, especially as I'm doing more and more stuff with IC2. And I'm planning on doing a lot of stuff with IC2. A lot of stuff. So here's what we're going to do. Why are you doing this? I wonder if that's what's spamming my network so much. Because I don't actually need those to store anymore. They're kind of superfluous now, but I'll leave they have connectors on the bottom of these, and I'll leave those in for right now, just for shiggles, really. So let's go upstairs to the farm zone. I think I have an ME access point up there, which will make my life a little easier. Yeah, it's back there. So that thing's still running along just nicely. These things are not producing anything? Why? Why are you guys not? Oh, because the refinery's eating all the power on the line again. I forget that these refineries, they'll eat as much red power energy, buildcraft energy, as you can give them. So probably what's going on right now is... No, I don't seem to have a backup yet. Okay, that's fine. That's just fine. Oh! Well, those guys are still running, and okay, these guys are running now too. They just didn't have quite enough to process it. So if I come over here, right, and I jump my way over... As I look at this, right, I have that tree farm up there, and he's going along kind of well. But why aren't you doing anything? Why weren't you doing anything? You're chunk loaded. Because I placed you and never right-clicked you, maybe? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock off part of this mountain here. Just think about the best way of doing it. Do I want to do it there? This is the issue I run into all of the time with these builds. I'm like, do I want to do it there? Do I want to do it somewhere else? I don't know. I really don't... I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to build it... I could put it right up above me. couldn't I? I could put it up right... Put the center of it right there, right? Maybe. What is this? 256, 452. 256, 452. 256, 452. 256, 452. 256, 452. 256, 452. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. 256, 452. It's kind of a weird spot, though. That's the thing. Because it's not really going to be centered on anything, unless I do it right here. Yeah. Why not? And I'm going to need at least a 3x3 around this thing, right? So that's my center block. This will be, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a new type of tree farm that you guys haven't seen yet. Okay, that should be fine. Did I bring any ladders with me? No. Okay, what am I doing now? Right, I'm getting some ladders. Come on, game. Cooperate. There you go. And I'm walking right by my access terminal. Stack of ladders. Stack of cobble. We'll put you down just like that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to cut out a little workspace here. Okay, workspace cut. So what we're going to have is we're going to have our 3x3. Actually, I want the workspace a little bit bigger than this. Oh, oops. Hold on. Lap pack to the rescue. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? I need some space to work. But I'm not going to use Red Power 2 for this. I'm actually going to use ME. And I'm not going to use peat either. Well, I don't know. I mean, I basically have 2 peat engines I'm not using over there. That should be plenty enough to run this thing. Yeah, I mean, that should be... Do that. Yeah, see, this is what I'm thinking. Because the peat is now... I'd forgotten that I now have the peat transferring into my ME network. No, not. I had forgotten that I have the peat transferring into my ME network, right? So I'm not as concerned about moving it because I'm just going to move it into those engines by ME export buses. And liquid, I have aqueous accumulators I can use. If you guys haven't guessed yet, we're building a forestry farm. We're going to build a multi-farm up here. It will be a 3x3, I believe. So let me go check the forestry wiki. Sengir dot forestry.sengir.net. Let's take a look. And I'm sorry for leaving you guys staring at the my inventory here, but we're working on something. Forester's Almanac. What do I want? 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 Farms. Farm configuration and multi-farm recipes. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, interesting. It uses barely any rubber and a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's easy. Uh-huh. Okay, it uses almost no fertilizer. That's fine. Okay, well, yeah, we can do that just fine. So now that we're back down here, let's take a look at what we need to do. If I check my layouts here, multi-farms, GUI, farm structure, farm layouts. Okay, so we're doing 3x3x4. I need 36 farm blocks. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. So, if I check my recipe for farm blocks, it doesn't exist. Joy. Alright, so we're actually going to go back downstairs because I don't have any fabricators up here and I really want to use fabricators for this build. I really want to use fabricators. You guys remember the last time I did this. So we need 36 farm blocks, right? Okay. That means, according to my handy dandy, that's my rolling machine, not my thermodynamic fabricator. 36, we're going to need 36 tin electron tubes. We can do that. And a stack and some odd of copper. So we're going to go over here. I need to check the recipe for tin electron tubes. A bunch of tin. Oh, geez. 9. Right? 36 tin electron tubes would be 9. 9 crafts. Okay. So I need a crap ton of tin. And it's fine because we have a crap ton of tin. Redstone. And copper. Oh, I can't paint the recipe in, can I? No, I can't. Oh, well, that puts a kink in my plan now, doesn't it? Why don't you have any glass in you? I could have sworn I left a stack of glass in there. Does the glass, like, disappear over time? Like it degrades or something? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 36 of you. Okay. Ba-dump. Ba-dump. Okay. Now the recipe, if I remember it, goes something like this. Electron tube in the middle, right? Copper there and there, right? I need some stone bricks. Do I have any of these? I hope I have some stone bricks. I do have some stone bricks. And then, let me check something here. Really? I didn't know I had tin blocks. What was I doing again? 2 copper. Oh, I have it backwards a little bit. Bricks on the top. Okay. Copper, brick, copper. Okay, copper, brick, copper. I can do this. Goes copper. No, 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 no. Shit. Son of a gun. Okay. So let's try it this way. Brick, copper, copper. All right. Tube, copper, copper. And then we have the tube. And then we need some wood planks. 1, 2. Let's get our aluminium stone in my already overly full inventory. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Oops. Perfect. Boom. We're done. And the copper is the same type I started with by some flippin' miracle. Oh, because it's intelligent. That's why. Yeah. It's actually an intelligent machine. Okay. Redstone goes back. Copper goes back. I'm going to keep you guys on me. This stuff goes back. That goes back. This goes back. This all goes in to begin with. You go in there. You go in there. Hey. Okay. Yay, inventory problems. Then we're going to need at least one valve, right? And I know you guys have seen me do this before, but yeah. I need a tin gear, okay? A couple glass. Should be easy enough, right? And then we come over here, and what I'm going to do is go into crafting and stone gear. Nope. Stone gear. And then let's pull some tin out. And let's craft this up, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone gear gets me a tin gear. Now, what was it? It was a farm block, a tin gear, and some glass. Gets me my farm valve. This would be a good point to see if I have an aqueous accumulator sitting around in here somewhere, which I do. Okay. Next, we're going to need a hatch or 2. I think I'm going to need... I'm going to need a hatch. But first, we need a gearbox, and that's 3 more of those tin gears. Okay, we can do that. That isn't too hard. So let's get ourselves... Let's go back to craftable. Begin. I should have these 3. And then let's go over to tin, pull out some tin. Isn't auto crafting awesome? Three tin gears. So is it 1, 2, 3? And that gets us our gearbox. And then what else am I doing? I need that hatch, don't I? I need 2 more tin gears and a trapdoor. Huh. I don't know how this works. Well, let me check. I don't think I'll need to feed it soil, so I should only need 2 hatches. Okay, so what I can do... Oh, no, you can't. No, too bad. I thought I could turn that back into something else. So I'm going to need 2 hatches, one for the input and one to drop items out. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, da 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 da. 2 trap doors. Oh, I guess 4 trap doors. And then... So I'll need 4 gears. So let's get ourselves some more stone gear. Crappy 4, please. Nice. I love auto crafting. Have I mentioned how much I love auto crafting? So we get ourselves the 2 farm blocks and our gears like this and our doors like that. We get farm hatch. Gearbox, hatch, valve. Gearbox, hatch, valve. That should be everything we need. Well, for the actual farm bit, I guess. So let's go back up top and let's figure out where we're actually going to put this thing, shall we? I want my drill out, please. Boing. Oh, excuse me. Now what I could do up here is I could put it all the way up to the roof, but that doesn't seem like a wise idea. But if I check my layouts page on the forestry wiki, it's going to tell me what is it going to tell me? My smallest goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if this is the center block here, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's going to go out 1 on either side. I'm actually not unhappy I'm doing this because I need the if I'm in the middle again here, right? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And 1 out on either side. Put the bricks right there. Okay. Oop. I want to put the farm blocks there. I want to put my bricks here. Like that, right? It goes 1, 1 here, and 1 here. Beautiful. So, nope, not there. 1 there. 1 there. Huh? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, guys, the laws of physics usually don't change, so if your farms aren't fitting correctly, it's probably your fault. Okay, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go out 1. I'm just laying out the boundary of this thing. And I don't really need it to be that big. Plop. Plop. Blop. And here's the thing, it's not 1, 2, I go out, 3, 4. No, son of a gun. And it's here, and it's like this, and like that, and then it comes back like this. Hey, would you look at that? This thing's actually fitting together quite nicely. And this will go right there. This goes here, and that goes here. Nice, so we now have the basic layout set out. So now we're not going to get horribly confused, turned around, and end up creating this entire thing completely wrong. Well, okay, we still might do that, but the chances are a little bit lower. Now, once we're out here, the thing is, now that we're up here, we're not really going to be coming back up here very often. Because I'm going to make the system pretty much self-regulate itself. Self-regulate itself. Yeah, whatever. So we're just going to fill this in. Nice glance up to check the time, which I am running out of rapidly. And then we're just going to take some dirt. We're going to start laying some dirt down. Actually, we're not going to do dirt yet. There's a reason we're not going to do dirt yet. But what we are going to do is we're going to start filling this thing in. Okay? Go away, Windows Update, 4 hours from now. I'll reboot you before then, don't worry. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to start filling this in. Okay, so that's one layer. Second layer. And this is where we're going to want a little bit more space in here. Do I have any torches on me? No. Well, you guys will have to deal with the darkness for a couple minutes then. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to drill a new hole downstairs because this one isn't going to work. If I can just drop down right over here. We hope this is an area I can actually really get to. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Okay, so now that we're up here, and this is as good as a route outside as I've ever done. We can still access the farm above us, okay. I'm going to cheat now. How am I going to cheat? And that'll keep the water from flowing. Yes, water, because we're going to put an aqueous. We're going to have to put an aqueous accumulator in here. fact, that aqueous accumulator, well, it doesn't actually need to be that low, because it can go right here and just output directly up. So, in this case, what we're going to do, because it has 2 more levels to go, right? And the aqueous accumulator is going to go right here. So we're actually going to drop that thing right now. Okay? Output up, and then we're going to put our farm valve directly on top of it. Just like that. Nice, right? And then we're going to put yeah, I'm going to have to run ME cable all the way through there too. Because what's going to happen is the farm valve is going to actually, the farm unit is actually going to output directly down. Not into anything other than one of these, an ME interface. So we're going to need some ME, I have 51 of it. Better than none. So if I just run this cable like this, like that, we should be good. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we have reached the 41-minute mark. It is time for me to end this episode in a hurry. So, thank you all for watching. We will finish up the multi-farm in the next episode, our nice rubber plantation, and we will actually be using ME to control it. Or AE, excuse me. We will be using Applied Energistics to control it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This has been Mr. Keserian. Let's play. And, as always, ladies and gentlemen, happy mining.